One of the biggest problems that partners have to deal with after discovering their significant other has been hiding problematic porn use from them is a loss of trust. And the thing that most partners want to do is try to find a way to regain that trust, the trust in the relationship, trust with him. But before you can go down that route, you really have to regain trust in yourself first. I'm Renee Sims, and I devote my time to helping other women who have discovered their significant other's compulsive porn use. I help them get over the shock of discovery, heal the emotional pain, and build a life where they can truly thrive. And one of the ways that we can rebuild trust in ourselves is to have boundaries. And boundaries aren't rules, even though they sound like it. And I guess in a way they kind of are, but not in the way that we think. It's not a rule that is set for somebody else. Boundaries are based on what you need to feel safe, um, what you need in any given phase of this recovery and trying to move through what has happened in your relationship. It's really about making sure that your needs are met, and it's not done in a way or created in a way that means that somebody else will do something. It really is, if this happens, then this is what you will do. And so, an example of that is, say you were in a discussion with your significant other and just felt like you needed space and you asked for space. You wanted the conversation to be put on pause, and you just wanted some space to regain control of your emotions, just rethink about things. But he continued to carry on the conversation and really not respecting your request for space. It's really not about what he would do in that instance. It's about what you would do in that instance. And one of the things that you could do is just physically remove yourself so that the conversation couldn't continue. So when you think about boundaries, think about them in that way. It's really about creating the if then, the what will you do if your request isn't met, if your needs aren't being met. And it's a great way to build trust in yourself, because every time you enact one of your boundaries, every time you take the action that you said you were going to take in those instances, you learn to trust yourself. You know that you are going to do what is best for you. And then once you've begun to trust yourself in those moments, that'll branch out into other moments. It'll really kind of blossom into trusting yourself in all areas of your life. That's when you can think about, how do you rebuild trust in the relationship? How do you trust him again? So I would just encourage you to think about putting your own self trust first and creating those boundaries. Um, if you want to connect with me in another venue, you can visit my website, which is www.dynamicdeliberateDame.com. And there's even a place there where you can schedule some time for a one-on-one consultation with me. I would love to see if there is a way that I can support you.